We are very excited to be joined by Sahol Ari. I hope I've said that right. The regional manager at Constructor University was part of the student recruitment team. Constructor University is a top-ranked private English-speaking university in Germany, and it's known for its interdisciplinary approach and diverse student body. Over 80% of their students come from international backgrounds, which is something we love, and they represent more than 120 countries. Constructor University offers research-driven education and strong career support. And what today we're going to cover is some of the options available for GED students as well as the admission criteria. But before we go to Constructor University, let's take a step back and look really at what the GED is. The GED was actually initially started in 1942. Since then, we have an updated test form, and it is a US-based American high school equivalency. It is a higher secondary certificate, and it's fully aligned. It is the same test that students do in the US. Now, international students, when they credential or receive their diploma is issued by the Office of the State Superintendent of Education in Washington, D.C. So all international students, regardless of where they study, receive their diploma from them. And around the world, most government departments recognize and equate the GED to being equivalent to a grade 12 or your exit level of schooling. And many students use it for enrollment around the world. Why do they accept the GED? We're in over 100 countries now. I think it's almost over 150. We've had 21 million graduates around the world, and 98% of the universities in the US accept the GED, as well as in countries outside. What makes a GED so special and why GED students do so well at university is the critical thinking and argumentative skills that a student acquires while preparing for the GED test. The GED makes students think outside of the box. So it's new age thinking, and it really teaches them to look at something, analyze it, and apply it within certain situations. So it is not just rote learning. And that's what makes our students so successful at university, because that is what university is about. It is about equipping students with skills to be able to critically analyze and think about situations outside of just a little box. So we're very excited with the skills our students acquire, because we've seen our students, whether they're going in straight into the workplace or into further studies, they really excel. Now, while today we're going to look at Constructor University, I just want to remind students that if we just look at a sample of 5 universities around the world that welcome GED graduates, we've got in Norway, the American College of Norway, and these are something that we post on our Facebook page. So please go and join GED International Facebook page, because it's somewhere where we post. In Romania, University of Bucharest. In Germany, Constructor University. Spain, Les Roches. And then Lithuania, Vilnius University. So really, it's more about who are you going to become. The doors are open to you. You've got so much opportunity in life with the GED, and we're just excited to share just some of it, and to hear from Constructor University, the options available for you, and a bit about the university. So with that, I'm going to hand over.
All right, thank you so much, Lindsay. So it is nice to see all our participants today in this webinar, and it's a wonderful opportunity to give more information about studying in Constructor and about studying abroad in general. My name is Suhail. I'm the regional manager in Constructor University. We have also today with us Mr. Stephen. He's also a regional manager in the university, and he will be happy as well to support all of you and to welcome you in our university to meet you on campus. So first, I will start by sharing my screen so I can show you a small presentation about the university, and from there we can go to your questions so we can answer all your question and support you. Yeah, so Constructor University actually is a private university. It's based in Bremen. Bremen is a city near to Hamburg, to Hanover. It's already a quiet city between the top 10 safest in Germany. We have almost 1 million population here, more than 65 are expats, so they speak English. And the good part about our university, we teach 100% English for all courses. We have the bachelor degree, we have the foundation year, we have the masters, we have summer camp, we have online programs. So basically, we cover all kind of programs inside the university, and we support you to in the part-time job, in the internship. Especially, we are not only university; we are a part of Constructor Group. So we have even our own companies in different fields. So these help you to integrate better later. So in this small presentation, I will just cover really important topic about studying in Germany. The first one that we have the state accreditation. That means you have access wherever you want to go later after you finish studying inside the university, even in public, you have access to do your master. If you want to start working, also you can do that. Plus, our bachelor degree is 3 years with the foundation year, which make it like 4 years in total studying. Then after graduation, you can stay for more than 18 months with a different type of visa to search for a job. Here we have the right to work as a part-time job. If you are a student, you can do a part-time job for 20 hours per week, which make it like 80 hours per month. This is to help you save a little bit of money and to support your expenses as well while you are staying in Germany. Plus, the university, as I said, it's in the middle of the city center. This is some photos of Bremen. We are almost like 15 minutes away from the city center. We have a train station passing by the campus. And inside the campus, you can see it's a huge campus. It has almost all kind of facilities you're looking for. Different laboratories. We have 3 different schools. We have a place to for all kinds of sports, indoor, outdoor sports. You have theater, pool, gym. So basically, we have students that they don't need even to leave from the campus. They have everything that they need. And you need to know that the first year is mandatory for to stay on campus to make sure that you are safe to and you got adapt to the policies, the rules in Germany, and also for an important reasons that we guarantee with this the visa. That means we are taking you in charge. You are eating. You have 3 meals per day during 1 year stay on campus, and in the second year, it's optional, of course. If you want to stay on campus, it's you can do that. If you want to move to find apartment to rent with your friends, also it's an optional. But at least the first year for the visa for the embassy, we need to show that we take you in charge and we provide you with this. You can choose which type of room as well you want. We have like different type of rooms, single shared flat for 2 people, one room for 2 person. So the prices change based on the room or the type of room. So we can say between 8,000 up to 10,500 euro, covering the meals, the bills, including anything extra from the expenses. The university, as I said, it's a part of Constructor Group. We have like different fields, the constructive technology, investment, capital. They work toward one target, actually, to support our students, to build their network, to give them part-time job, internship, to shape their skills. So we have constructor track, which give you like different disciplinary models while you are studying on campus as well. We know that you are coming to study, but this is not the only purpose. I know that most of the students want to practice, to be part of different clubs. So that's why We have more than 65 student clubs in different fields, entertainment, for the sports, for activities. They can join any of these clubs while they are staying on campus. Plus, we make like a small fair before you start studying in September, so you can have a tour, you can check which club, what is the purpose, what is the goals of each club, and you can join. We believe this really so important for us because this will help you to develop your network, to meet other cultures, other students, especially we have more than 127 nationality on campus. I know that we are not only for entertainment and for having fun. We are based research-oriented university. We have almost the title of the most international outlook university in Europe. We have also the title of the first private university in Germany on the Times Higher Education since 2023, and we are also ranked between the top 300 on the Times Higher Education. That means wherever you want to go, you can have access and your certificate is recognized. Of course, we have 3 schools so far with more than 18 programs, 16 professors, 186 researchers. These professors are there just to support you, to ask wherever you want. They can support you in the academic part. If you have an idea or a project as well, we are welcoming this kind of project so we can invest in your idea, in your startup, and I will show you some examples in the end of this section. We always prefer students to be in small classes. That means we don't put 100 students in one class because this is not effective. And we prefer to put one class, maximum 18 students per class. So this will help you to integrate more with the professors, to communicate with the rest of your classmates, because this will help you to get more information from us. As I said, we have also some different research projects all over the world from different countries. So if you are a part of this research project, you can go as exchange program. We can cover you expenses from the flight ticket, the accommodation, the pocket money. So this is if you are a good student and you are doing well and you are part of these projects, we need to support you. We need to show you that you are doing something good. So that's why we have this program of exchanging and we are supporting as well. So far we have more than 127 nationality, as I said. 45% of them, they are coming from Europe, from Spain, Belgium, Holland, Italy. They are choosing this university even they have access in their country to study in public for free, but they prefer to come to pay because they know that we are well ranked. They know that Germany as destination also they can have a good salaries once they graduate and they start a job. Plus, they know that we are a part of Constructor Group, so we support them in different part-time job opportunities and job opportunities. We have so far from Africa almost like 30%. From America, from US, from South Asia. We have students coming from China. We have students coming from all Gulf countries, which we started lately this market, but so far we are doing good. We have almost like 2,000 international students so far. So that's why we have a diversity of cultures. Everyone is living in harmony. They are coming, they know that they have one purpose to study, to graduate with a good recognized certificate and to start working in their professional life. So we are working toward this goal together. We support you as a university as well. What we do offer, we have a pre-degree. We have the bachelor degree, which is 3 years, the master's and the PhD. You need to know that for your case, you will just pass by the foundation year, the first year, and I will explain for you what is the foundation year and what we do provide in the first year. These are the programs that we offer. If you can see my screen. So we have School of Computer Science Engineering. After you finish the foundation year, you will choose which major you want to do: computer science, robotic intelligence system, electrical computer engineering, software data technology. For example, for this school, we have our company JetBrain, Brain Capital, Acronis. All of them, they support these faculty. They provide different opportunities in their units. Plus, we have agreement as well, with cooperation, we can say, with international companies like Meta, like Microsoft, Google, Most of our alumni students, they work in these companies as well. It's the most demanded actually in our school, but this is not all. We have School of Science. We have mathematics, modeling and data analytics, chemistry, biotechnology, biochemistry, cell biology, medical chemistry, chemical biology. If you notice that it is a combination between too many different programs, it's not like one major is you are studying different majors and you can do a minor as well in the second year. So the students that they are really into science major, you can do two different programs and you can work later in laboratories. You can work as well in like hospitals with our companies for medical companies, machine companies. We have School of Business, Social Decision Sciences, Management Decisions, and Data Social Decision Sciences. You can see we have psychology, it's under this school. We have industrial engineering and management as well, international relations. We have global economics and management, and all these programs that we do have, it's all in English. We don't have any course in German. From our responsibilities to prepare you for later, so we give you each year like an extra course to learn a good level in German, and once you graduate, you will find yourself having at least B2 or C1 level. So at that time, if you decide to apply for citizenship, you will be ready. If you want to start working in local market with different local companies, also you will have the language and you will be advantaged as well because you learn. You studied in English. You have at least two your local language plus English plus German. So you will be privileged for the other students compared to the other students. And if you want to continue for masters as well, we do provide different master programs, 2 years programs for the master. And in the end of the fourth semester, you need to do either startup or you need to make a project, a thesis project. So before you graduate, we support you. We help you to make your business plan, to help you in different way to create your startup as well. If you want to carry on in PhD as well, we have PhD and we select the profiles. We give them also different scholarship based on your GPA in the high school and your performance in your high school, of course. So let's talk a little bit about the foundation year. The foundation year it's provided for you so you can just gain more experience. You can develop your skills. It will be already like different tracks and different models related to the major that you're gonna choose in the bachelor degree. So we give you a good chance to also develop your skills to get good results. And in the end, once you complete the foundation year and apply for bachelor, we start giving you also different scholarship based on your performance in our university. Of course, we have two pathways. We have the qualification and orientation pathway. For your case, you just go for the qualification pathway. You will have, as I said, different courses to for German, for English as well. If your English is not good, we support you to develop your English, and then you will pass an exam in the end of the year. It's called the test AS, and based on the test AS, directly you will be admitted to the foundation, and you will be having the equivalency to start studying even in public university without any issue. We have the price of the actually the foundation year is 12,000 euro the first year. Plus, as I said, we have different type of rooms, so you will choose the type of room that you're gonna sit in it, and we give you three invoices covering the full board, the food, the housing, the tuition fee for the yearly tuition fee. The second year, as I said, after you finish your foundation year, we start giving you scholarship based for the bachelor degree based on actually your score in the and the results of the foundation year and your high school. I will explain how we can give this scholarship in the end of this session, but I don't want to make it long. I want to give more space for you so you can ask questions and we can answer all of them. So far, we have a good graduation rate. We have more than 90% of our students that they start, they finish, they like the university, they like the way of education inside the university, and once they graduate, they have the opportunity to start working directly without any issue. We have a statistic which we are checking. Each year, we want to see where our students going, and we want to see what they are doing after graduation. So we keep tracking our alumni students actually, and we have so far 93% as a percentage for our students finding a job only in the first year, which is a high, really high percentage. We have 73% of them, they find their first job in Europe and UK, 70% only in 3 months. As I said, we have Constructor Track, we support you to create your CV, how to negotiate your interview, how to develop your skills, so you will be ready for the phase of working in any country or any place or any company without any issue. What we do offer as well, we have different master programs. I will keep it for the end so we can just go back to them later. We have the online programs for the students that they want to study online as well. And we have summer camp for the students that we have between 16 to 19 years old. So they can come, they can spend 12 days in our university and they can enjoy. We cover the expenses from the accommodation, the food. They have 3 meals per day. They can just enjoy in this period. And we give them some different trainings and training certificates. Of course, for the documents that we will ask from you, your CV, your passport. If you have double nationality, also we will need your passports. If you have, or if you are already in the last year of your high school, it's enough to upload your grade 9, 10, 11 transcripts. And the first semester, it will be enough. If you already finished it, you can upload the last final transcript that you have with the certificate. Motivation letter, we will need it from your side. Recommendation letter, it's an optional. Plus, if you have English certificate like IELTS, TOEFL, Duolingo, any of these certificates, it will be better to upload it. If not, we can make an English interview for you just to make the process fast to proceed with your admission and evaluation. So you can just inform us and we can schedule this English interview for free for you. The SAT, we give you time to upload it later, and even we have an exam SAT exam center on campus. So we have time till December 2025. If you're gonna join in September, you can start studying without any issue. And later you can sit for the exam in October and December. And we have 2 different dates for the SAT. We have minimum score, which is 1,200 as a minimum score. But as I said, if you have it from the beginning, it's better to upload it. If not, it's okay for different curriculums. We are checking if it is needed. We will ask from you to pass the exam, and you have time for that. Later, after the application, it will take 2-3 weeks. Then you receive admission decision letter. Then you complete your deposit payment to get your enrollment confirmation, and from there we will start your process for the visa. So far, we don't have visa rejection because we guarantee for the embassy and the consulate that we will take you in charge, and we need to make sure that you are eligible to start based on the rules and regulation of Germany. So once we send you an admission decision letter, that means we already checked all the criteria and we know that you are able to come on time. We need just to be quick to respect the process and the timeline for the application. For now, our learning admission is still open. We start in February and we close in June, so you can apply if you already, as I said, in the last year of grade 12. You can start the process now. You without any fees, you can just apply. Then you get your visa, your documents, and you complete your payment. We send you your final acceptance, proof of sufficient fund. You get your visa, and we ask you to come in the last week of August because we make a pickup for our students who can make it on this time, and we take them directly to receive their room keys to finalize all kind of documents for in Germany for residence permit, for health insurance, for bank account, and then they can start concentrating more on the education without thinking about any other documents or process that they need to do. In all cases, some students they can be late. We have a system established for this, so we can start even online with them till they receive their visa and they come on time. But in all cases, if the student respect this deadline, he can just come on time without any issue. And we have visa support as well. They will get in touch with you. They can reach out, explain for you from your country and send you the links from where you can apply and what documents are needed, and we can guide you step by step till you come and start studying without any issue. I will stop here for now, and I will give some time for you so you can just ask your question and we can make it as a conversation. It will be better. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for that. I must admit, seeing those pictures and hearing about Constructor University, I think I want to go back to university and study further. And I think for our international students, some of the really important things to highlight, I think, is while they're getting the opportunity to study internationally, it's also great that they can work up to 20 hours a month while studying. That's a really big bonus, as well as the 18-month 18-month work visa after studies so that you can settle. I think it's such a great opportunity for students, and we definitely seeing students looking to study in Germany as opposed to the traditional international study countries, because it's becoming more welcoming and more accessible for students. So thank you, and it looks gorgeous.
Thank you so much.
So,
And yeah.
and you actually answered one of the questions I was going to ask about being able to study in English, with it being fully English. And I think you really get for international students, which is often some students struggle with that transition to international study. So I think it's great that how you support the students who are there. We do have quite a few questions, and the first one has come through is, how does a student study there if they live in Dubai?
Okay, so actually we're based in Bremen. If you're gonna apply, you're gonna apply for the university and you're gonna come to study on campus. But if you wanna study online, you can do that. And anytime, by the way, if even you are studying online, anytime you can ask to switch on campus, even in the second or third year, and we can switch you. You can come and you can start your studies without any issue. But as I said, we are based in Bremen, so you'll come and start studying in Germany.
Yeah, for sure. We touched on scholarships, and it's always a question that gets asked. I don't want to go too much into it because I think everyone is going to want to know about scholarships and tuition
Sure.
support. I think if they are interested in that, they can contact you directly, just because it's a common question that I'm sure you get. Someone has asked the maximum age that you accept. So
Okay,
what's the
so we don't
oldest?
have. Yes, Stephen, I think you're here. Welcome. Stephen, you wanna say something? Okay, so I will just answer the question. All right, so actually, we don't have a problem with the age. We have people, even they are professional students, they continue, they finish their studies, they start working, and then they remember to come back and to apply again. So we don't have a problem with that, even with the gap years. That means you don't have a limited or a certain age. You can come anytime, you can start studying. But this is rules as well based on the country you are coming from. So we need to check which country and which program you want to apply for, and based on always assess based on your performance and your high school performance at the time, we can say if we can accept you or no. But we need to first to evaluate all these criteria. As I said, we don't have a problem with the age. For the scholarship, let me just brief you about this. As a university, we give you different part scholarships, we can say. It can reach to 14,000 euro with the different payment that we provide, but this is related to bachelor. For your case, for the foundation, it will start directly with 12,000 euro, and based on the foundation results, and then we will start counting, and we will give you the scholarship for the bachelor for the second year, and it will last till you finish your bachelor degree inside the university. It's not only for the first year, I mean. So what we do offer actually the initial fees of the university is 20,000 euro, but we have students that they are paying only 6,000. Some students they are paying 10,000. Some students they are paying 14,000. This is always goes back based on your performance and based on the evaluation. So I cannot give you a direct, strict answer, but this is what we do offer. We know that some students they are not able to finance themselves. That's why we give an option. It's called a deferred payment. You can even take this option. We pay a part of your tuition fee. It's not a loan because the loan you are paying, taking it from a bank, and we are not a bank. We are a university, so we support you. We pay a part of your tuition fee, but when you find a good job within 10 years, you can start paying back this amount without any interest, without any tax. I can explain this in more details in a different meeting or different webinar. But for now, let's keep it like this. You can just apply, we can check your GPA, and based on that, we can give you an admission decision letter. It have all specifics and all information based on the evaluation.
That's amazing. And I just want to check for students, obviously they got to do the International Foundation year first. Do they need to do both the GED and the SATs to be accepted?
So for the GED, we accept you directly, but for foundation year, we need to check. But if it is needed, they will ask them as well, our admission team.
Okay.
It will be in the admission decision letter if they need to pass the SAT. We will give them 1 year, as I said, if it
Okay.
is needed, so they can just pass it later.
Okay. So they can apply with their GED and then it'll depend on the acceptance
Of,
letter.
of course, we
But
recognize the JD and we can accept them as well.
fantastic. That's great to hear. And it's definitely a good option for our students. Someone has asked, can an undocumented person living in the United States apply?
Yeah, actually, we have students coming from there, from US, from Canada, from South America as well. So we
Mm.
don't have a limitation, or you can apply from any country. And even we are so international friendly committee. So based on what did you study, even there we check your curriculum and we can accept you as
Okay, and we are gonna send out the recording of this webinar. Someone has asked, so please just keep an eye on our Facebook page. We'll post the recording there. What else are they saying? Someone wants to study the GED in Germany. Yes, you can study the GED in Germany. There's test centers in Germany, so you can go study the GED. There's even online tutorial support, if you like, through GED Complete and GED Complete Express to help you prepare to write your GED. The tuition fee for Myanmar students would be the same as was mentioned for other students. If you look at your first year, I think it was 12,000 plus all your res fees. It came to about 20,000 euros for the first year.
well. Exactly.
I think, and that's regardless of the country where you're coming from. That's the fees to study at the university.
The second year, always all students they have access to pay in installment, but the first year, as I said, we need to show the embassy, we need to make the full payment. And the second year, we are more flexible. You can pay in 2 installment or you can pay in 1 year, and you will have also the option to stay outside of the university, outside of the campus, to find an apartment, or you can stay as well in the housing. So it's up to you, and it will be your choice.
Yeah. And I think the campus looks so amazing. I don't think I would want to leave.
Actually, most of the
Someone's
students they
asking,
like it too. They want to stay more.
yeah, exactly. Someone's asking, are there any sports or extracurricular scholarships available?
Yeah, always our scholarship is based on academic part only, but we have our team, professional team, for different kind of sports. You can join them, but we don't give scholarship based on the sports.
Yeah, okay. Someone's asking if there's any online support with the GED. There is online support. We've got a bunch of free resources on our website, as well as we've got an online tutoring program through GED Complete and GED Complete Express.
Yeah. We have also another question from Emma.
Yeah,
But
they want to know if
can
they can
I?
study online and live out of the state. They have to attend in person,
Ex
correct?
Exactly, they can start. We have like established system, as I said, for the online courses. You carry the exams, everything is conducted online, the homeworks, the projects. You can pay around like 5,000 euro only for the online programs. Yeah, and it will be a good opportunity whenever you want to switch. You can switch to on campus, and the good part if you want to finish like even your online programs after you graduate. You can apply for a different type of visa if you need visa to come to Germany, which give you access to 6 months with different type of visa. It's called the search for a job visa. So you can come and you can find a job and stay here. This is for the online part. We know some of the students they are studying or working or doing different things in their country. So that's why we offer this. But for the students, they have the on-campus. Actually, to be honest with you, it's better opportunities, it's better integration. You will get used to the local people here to visit our companies. We are making different events even inside the university. We invite our partner companies so you can meet with them. You invite our alumni students who already graduate and they have high positions in different companies, so you can also build your network here, and you will find yourself not only studying as a theoretical part, but you can as well get some practice from while you are studying, and take some training that you will need it in the future. So both options are available. It's up to you, but we, as I said, these are the two advantages of the two programs, the on-campus and the online.
So could a student theoretically do the international foundation year online in the country where they live
Mhm.
and then transition for their bachelor's degree to on campus?
Unfortunately, we don't have the foundation year as online programs. It's only on campus because we have like different disciplinary courses, modules. They will learn all, as well German courses in the foundation year. Not like high level, but it's at least the basics for A1, A2, which will give them access to adapt faster and to get more opportunities here. Yeah.
Fantastic. And I think we just want to reiterate, because we're getting a lot of questions relating to it, is regardless of the country where you're living now, the admission requirements for international students would be the same whether you're coming from the US, from Africa, from Europe or Asia. It's the same. You're considered an international student and the admission criteria would be the same.
Exactly, yes.
And is the IELTS test or the TOEFL test, is it mandatory?
Well, it's our English requirement to have either IELTS 6.5, TOEFL 90, Duolingo 110. If they don't have this, as I said, and they said they have SAT, for example, with a score above 600 in the reading writing part, we waive them from this requirement. If they studied for more than 6 years in English, we make for them like a quick English interview, and we can accept them as well. If they are coming from a mother language a country, the mother language is English, like UK, US, Australia. So we check and we can waive them as well from this.
Okay. And I would then assume also, because the GED, they can only test in English internationally, they could use their GED together with an interview.
Exactly.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah. Um, there's quite a lot of questions relating to the GED. Someone's asked, are there German language lessons in the foundation year? I know you've covered it, but do you want to just speak about it again?
Yeah, sure. There is no issue, of course. We know that here, as a university, as a private university as well, we keep following and respecting the regulation in Germany. So we know that in the end, this country is not commercial country. That means it's not accepting anyone. We need to respect and to check each school, each curriculum or worldwide. And based on that, we give decisions. So that's why we check your grades, your subjects, your certificate for GED. Some students they think that it is a punishment, but no, it's not. Actually, it's better. It's a good opportunity for you to develop your skills, to have better opportunities later, because you will come, you will start studying foundation. And I know if I give you like a direct admission as a bachelor later, you can get, or there is a high percentage to get visa rejection. So we don't play with this. We need to check. We need to follow up the rules. So for your case, if you're doing this, you're coming and you are studying 1 year, which make it like 4 years. I know like in different destination, it's already like a bachelor degree of 4 years. But in this case, you are doing 1 year foundation and 2 and 3 years bachelor, which make it in total as well 4 years. So you are not losing anything as time. In the opposite way, you are just earning more, you are learning more, you are making more friends, more network, and this is so important. We have even statistics shows that the students coming for foundation, they studied inside our university, they are the one who was first to find a job better than students coming as direct admission to bachelor because they lived for 1 extra year in Germany, they learned language, they got the training, and now they are having better opportunities. And even the companies they check this, they check their background, educational history, what they do, which major they studied, and if they see that they already passed by the foundation year, they know that these students gained more than students coming as a bachelor degree directly. So they give them advantage as well and select them better in work.
Yeah, and I can
Yeah,
definitely talk to that as being someone who's moved country and continents in the last few years, is to maximize your experience. It's really important to integrate yourself into the community of where you've moved. So to really make sure that you make the most out of your time there, get
exactly. I
involved in the
totally agree.
community, meet the, also be conscious that you want to meet the requirements of all the various visas, but you really get out, make friends within the community. Don't try just hold on to your own culture. You've chosen to study internationally, embrace it and go out and really try and make the most of your opportunity. Get into the community, try learn the language as much as possible because it's only going to make your time more enjoyable.
Exactly. Even inside university, we speak English between all professors, students, all kind of units. But I always
Amazing.
insist if you're going to any other country, it's better to learn the local
Yeah,
language because this will help you more to adapt, to make friends with the locals. So this is important. And even the day that you're applying for visa for citizenship, sorry. So at that day, you will find yourself ready with the tools and with the requirement of the language, and you will be ready for applying without any problem or any issue, we can say.
yeah. And I think we, at the end of the day, we all go to university with the end goal of getting a good job and
Exactly.
starting a good career. And if you want to work in Germany, you need to learn the language. Definitely.
Even there
Someone
is like a
asked,
lot of international companies here, and they don't ask this as a requirement, but I'm saying this as a plus for you guys. So I know some students they don't like to learn different languages. It's not mandatory, by the way, as you can work with your English level, but it's better to find better opportunities and to find better options later. Even if you
yeah,
are thinking to go and to leave Germany, at least you gain something extra in your career, in your profile. You learn the new language, and this is important as well.
yeah, for sure. And what is the minimum age that students can apply?
Minimum age, we don't have a minimum age. The most important that the student need to finish their high school. That
Yeah,
means we need to see that they finish at their final years of the high school and they have their own transcript or they are doing their final year in the high school because we don't play the role of the last year of the high school.
yeah, for sure. And someone's asking to apply for the visa. You help with that as part of the application process?
Yeah, we do have our visa unit. To be honest, we don't interfere in the appointment part. They need to do it by themselves, but we do support them in different ways. That means we contact our consulate, we ask the student once they take an appointment and go for submitted documents to inform us so we can support them, inform the embassy and the consulate that they are our students, they pay to confirm for them. This will make them the process easier and faster. But as I said, we have fully guide which we send it to the students after they complete the enrollment confirmation, they complete the payment. We send them a link, we send them a guide. This link it show them from which country they are applying and what they need and which embassy and which address they need to go. So basically, they will have everything they need for the visa, and we will provide them as well with the documents that the embassy will require like proof of sufficient fund and the final acceptance, which they will need it later.
Yeah, for sure. And
Yeah.
then someone's just asking, can they study a Bachelor of Medicine at Constructor University?
Yeah, we don't have medicine unfortunately, but we do have different combination medical programs. The nearest we can say program is the medical chemistry and chemical biology. It's a 3 years program, but it's not like medicine. This is basically you can work later in laboratories, in creation of medicines, in genetic part. You can also work in different industries for medical fields, which like create medical machines or some medicine. So, but it's not a medicine, so you cannot graduate with a diploma as a doctor.
Yeah, for sure. And we're getting a few questions on fees. In your first year, because you're staying on campus, you're looking at about 20,000 euros for the first year, all in terms of your student fees, your res fees, your food, your accommodation, everything. Oops. Okay, so we're getting quite a lot of repeat questions, and I think what we can do really now is wrap it up, because the questions seem to be the same. Do I need English? Do I need IELTS? So we're gonna post the recording on Facebook with a link to Constructor University. I must admit, seeing your presentation, I would love to go back to university.
Sure.
There, it really looks amazing. But I really want to thank you for your time, for joining us. Hopefully, we get quite a few GED students applying to Constructor University to go and study there, because I know we have a lot of international students who are looking to study further internationally. So we really appreciate you joining us, sharing your time with us, and we look forward to hopefully doing this again.
Thank you so much, Nancy, and really appreciate this opportunity. I enjoyed, and we are here to support you, to guide you through the process. And we wish the success for all our students and for our prospective students. Anytime you can reach out, we can support you, you can answer your questions. You can reach out also to Ms. Nancy. We are here, all of us, for one purpose, just to guide you, to show you the right path and to make sure that you become one successful person to add in your committee. We wish you the best again, and thank you so much. I will stop here. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Have a good one.